Working as intended.
Parsi wants some salty balls in her mouth. Hooray, tasty. She should just get married already. The destiny duel between the immortals. Morning, ma'am. Greetings, little sparrow. Miss Kaguya, Miss Mokou standing in front of my home this early in the morning is still a little... I'm here to give you my recipe. I'm really happy how it turned out. There. You know which one is superior as soon as you see mine. These recipes? So then, please have both dishes on your menu for the next 3 days and let's see which dish has better sales. Of course it'll be my victory. Why don't you wait and see for yourself in 3 days? Well, let's take a look at the 2 recipes first. Alright, sweet things are bad. Should I change costumes? Wee, speedy! The little Kyoto-chan has a new Izakaya upgrade task. Jizo. Space beer. Jen, there's something I need your help with. The branch opened in MIO Temple. Can I ask you to help me expand it again? I heard you want to represent Yokai Trail in the Hakone Grand Festival's tournament. Yes, the Yokai aren't really interested in battles repetition like this. Why'd you sign up all of a sudden? I'm doing this for Kyoko, for all beast Yokai. I can't? It does seem like I'm biting off more than I can chew. I never said that. Since you made up your mind, then I'll give it your all. For the glory of all beast Yokai, I promise I'll do my best. Oh, and about the expansion, leave it to me. In the efficiency, please prepare some food which can increase my energy. No problem, I'll get it ready ASAP. There's something I need your help with. The branch opened at the Divine Spirit Mausoleum. Can I ask you to help me expand it again? How did a tiny spirit like you get so chummy with those priests and hermits? What's your secret? Just thanks to everyone's support. Your modesty is going to make me throw up. Quit it already. It's not like I can't expand it, but I don't work for free, you know. I know that. What do you want this time? I heard the Taoists brewed beer without any bitterness, which makes it great for cat parties. Why don't you go prepare a dozen? A dozen? Wait, can cats even drink beer? Not like it'd be anything strange in Gensokyo. What a convenient setting. So are you doing it or not? Alright, don't get drunk and cause trouble, though. There's something I need your help with. What is it? I opened a branch in the Garden of the Sun. Can I ask you to help me expand it? You mean that garden? Yep, the Garden of the Sun, right below Yokai Mountain. What? Are you sure you're right in the head? Why would you open a shop there of all places? It's complicated. The person who runs that place is tough enough to even disregard my master's master. I know she's very strong, but maybe there's a side to her that most people aren't aware of. Curiosity is going to kill the cat. Don't expect me to help you for free. I know that. Let's see. I hear that there's an experimental patch of land there growing wolf peaches. Prepare some of those for me. You mean tomatoes? Sure thing. Alright, lots of expansions. Use up some of that cash. Alright, call the merchants. Make all the purchases. Go through so much lemonade. And so much meat. Still need more bamboo for the cutting board. Ingredient purchases. Ingredient purchases. Use your cheese. Their purchases. Let's not get commissions yet. I got shit to do. I'm a very busy sparrow. Like shenanigan protection and froggy coins. Hello, I tried the ceiling longing pie at your shop. Professionals really are something else. Your ceiling longing pie is the best I've had yet. Thanks. So how was it while preparing the dish? Have you at least gotten a glimpse of the romance behind it? The other see's daughter gazing at the ceiling hasn't moved you? All I thought was that its eyes looked weird. Making the dish while having a staring contest with it was really a challenge. You're very bright and cheerful, but I feel like everything you share is a bit creepy. Creepy? I always thought the things I like were adorable. I never thought that someone from the surface would find it creepy. I'm sorry, I didn't think you'd be so devastated. I mean, the surface and the underworld haven't been in contact for so many years. It's natural that our cultures would be different. Miss Yamame doesn't have to change either. You're cute enough being yourself. Thanks, Mystia. There's sure a lot of spiders in this cave. Are you scared of spiders? Of course not, I'm a bird, you know. Well, where most spiders aren't as venomous as bees, and they even help farmers catch pests, making them a natural solution to pest control. That's what humans call a beneficial insect. You're pretty knowledgeable. I have an old friend who's a bug yokai. Thanks to her, I know a couple things about insects. Well, I don't want to dash your confidence, but there's one thing you should know. Spiders aren't insects. Alright, should I continue to open up here in, or no, I gotta open at, what is it, Bamboo Forest. Hi, love points. Parsi's getting there. Yugi's really getting there. Yugi shows up everywhere. Probably don't have to invite you. Hello, ever since you set up shop in the underworld, Satori-sama's appetite has been getting better and better. Really, that's great. Letting you do the business here was a good decision. I feel like I can repay some of my debt to Satori-sama. Somebody never told me how you were taken in by Miss Satori. Oh, that. Satori-sama took me home from a pile of dead bodies. Eh? Do you know why yokai like the kasha exist? Why? It's because we consume different types of food. There are many types of cat yokai. Generally, a cat that has eaten a human will become a nekomata. Though your nekomata friend who serves as a shikigami might not be the same, her power comes from her master after all. And kasha, almost without exception, are all born from cats that have eaten a corpse. You said Miss Satori found you in a pile of dead bodies. Could it be that you were eating a corpse at that time? Thankfully, Satori-sama still took me back home despite the gruesome scene. Why did you eat corpses? They're rotten and stiff. Even yokai don't like eating them. Starving kitten doesn't have the luxury of being picky about food. How did you end up like that? Before I became a kasha, I was a regular black cat. Humans treated me as a bad omen, so I'd be chased away the moment I entered their sights. The black cat of bad omens, huh? So if I wanted to continue living, I had to go somewhere far away without any humans. But a place like that doesn't have any food. With my life hanging by the thread, I arrived at a mass grave. I was so hungry I could barely keep my eyes open. When I thought my life was at an end, I heard a voice. Don't give up, little cat. It's already over for us, but you can still live on. As long as you're alive, there'll always be hope. That's probably the first time I heard the voice of spirits. Somehow I felt strength well up inside me and I madly chewed on anything I could find. That's how I clung on to life. I never knew you had such a tragic past. No biggie after all, I myself to someone not long after. What happened after that? Back then I barely had the strength to keep on living, but I didn't have hope of living long. The first time I saw Sato-sama, she took a single glance at me from far away and left. The black cat of bad omen is in a mass grave. How scary, I thought it must have scared her away. Never mind that she'd come back a few moments later. She definitely came back to take you in, right? No, she just made me a bowl of nekomanma. But that was the most delicious thing I've ever had, so I stuck myself to her. Hehe. You really don't let looks deceive you, huh? Sato-sama could read my thoughts, I could finally be understood. You have no idea how much of a lifesaver that was for me. Sato-sama didn't just give me food, she gave me hope. Well, I was a bit sad, but it's all in the past. You look really happy now, Odin. Yeah, my past misfortunes were also necessary, because that's how fate decided I would meet Satori-sama. So I'm not sad at all. That's a nice way to think about it. I wish I could always be by Satori-sama's. Just get married already. And to repay her, but before that, I have to repay your kindness as well. Me, Satori-sama's appetite has been getting better and better, and that's all thanks to you. I think it's time I gave you a letter of recommendation for the bizarre cooking competition. Take care of Satori-sama's appetite in the future as well. Great, thanks for leaving a letter of recommendation for me. In exchange, yeah, I'm gonna have a huge concert on the surface in the future. I especially prepared a VIP ticket for you. Feel free to come have some fun. No need, I gave you the letter of recommendation because you cured Satori-sama's loss of appetite. I can't ask for something in exchange. It's fine. No, I can't take advantage of you. Since it's an exchange, I'll have to give you something in return. Anything I can help you with, just say the word. In that case, would you mind gathering some ingredients for me? You know this place very well, so it'd be a huge help. That's nothing. Now I can go to your concert with a light heart. I look forward to your visit. Alright, Odin is done. You gotta get fed something. So I might as well invite you. You're probably at 4, right? Yes. You're almost done. Instead of going all the way down there, I might as well head up here. Hey, idiot. Love points. Aha, since you've already turned this castle upside down, what do you plan on doing next? That's pretty wrong. I'm not the one who turned Shining Needle Castle upside down. Huh? A long time ago, a certain inchling didn't use the power of the Oni properly. The recoil from that is why the castle is upside down. What I did, was merely give this silent castle its chance to bask in the spotlight. That sounds great. Only the ignorant will condemn my actions. Okay, I don't understand you either, but after speaking to the inchlings, I've found that they don't have it as bad as I thought. I didn't go as far as to say you guys are taking care of them. Huh, nice observation. What even is your end goal in gathering all these revolutionaries? Can I tell you to overturn the world? I remember you said something about having the weak rule the strong. Indeed, my dream is to demolish this Gensoku government by the strong and turn it into a place where the weak have the most power. But even if the strong become the weak and the weak become the strong, at the end of the day, isn't it still the strong ruling the weak? That's not important. Is it really not? That would just mean it's time for another revolution. Yeah? What's this feeling in my chest? There's so many things I want to say, and I don't know how to put them into words. Just say what you want to say. Don't beat around the bush. So, you aren't fighting for ideals, but simply for the sake of overturning? To overturn is my ideal. What's the purpose of overturning for the sake of overturning? I believe it needs no purpose, but to make you understand the charm of overturning, I shall bestow upon it about meaning. Oh, you're making one up on the spot? First, to overturn is to create. Societal norms are like a river, flowing in a set direction. They even go as far as to reject change under the guise of preserving culture. But is something correct simply because it's the norm? I don't get a single word you're saying. You really ought to use that bird brain of yours. I'll speak your language. Ketchup and fries, a package deal, yes? Of course, it's like a match made in heaven. Match made in heaven is simply what's in vogue at the moment. Why must it always be ketchup and fries? Why not tomato fries and potato sauce? What kind of bizarre combination is that? Have you tried it? No, I haven't. If you have not tried it, why do you abide by ketchup and fries like it's a matter of fact? Simply because of precedence? You see, as a chef, you must know when to reverse your thought process. That's how you create more dishes. Tomato fries and potato sauce, will that really work? Why would not? Who defines what works and what doesn't? I'll give it a shot. Good, onward. Overturn the world, I shall wait your good news. New recipe tomato fries. Hello, and you get love points too. That's a weird look. Why do you have a bowl for a hat? This is an ordinary bowl. Ever heard of the story of Isun Boshi? Boshi? Nope. Yokai don't even know about Isun Boshi now? Back in the day, Isun Boshi was revered all throughout the land. Even Oni knew to fear him. Even Oni feared him? How strong is he? Of course he's the greatest of great heroes and the hero of us Inchlings. Wait, so what you're saying is Itsunboshi is an Inchling? Yep, that's what I said. I almost fell for it. How could Oni fear an Inchling? It's true. He used a piece of straw as a scabbard, a needle as a sword, traveled to the capital alone to make a living, and even became a princess's protector. One day the princess went to visit a temple. As dusk fell on their journey, a gust of wicked wind suddenly rolled in. They couldn't believe their eyes, for you see, from the wind emerged what? The wind emerged a terrifying red Oni and a terrifying blue Oni. Oh no, the Oni are here to kidnap the humans. They're done for. Huh, I wouldn't be so sure. While the servants were still in shock at the Oni's presence, the brave Itsunboshi stepped forward, drew his sword, and slashed at the red Oni. Did it work? This red Oni was quite the foe. He paid no mind to Itsunboshi's attack as he picked him up and swallowed him whole. Yeah, an Inchling sword would never be able to harm an Oni. But just when everyone thought Itsunboshi had been eaten, the red Oni suddenly held his stomach in pain. Was it because eating Inchling gives you a curse? It was because Itsunboshi was repeatedly poking holes in his stomach. The red Oni was in so much pain he could only spit Itsunboshi out. Amazing! What happened next? Next, he used a sword to poke out the blue... How? The Hyoka underling, seeing the red Oni and blue Oni in such a state, all scattered in fear. He's pretty brave despite his size. It's no surprise you look up to him. That's why they say to never judge a book by its cover. You're right. Wait, that reminds me. Yeah? Weren't we talking about why you have a bowl on your head? Sorry, when it comes to Itsunboshi, I can't help myself. Remember the part where Itsunboshi traveled to the capital? During his journey, a river had blocked his path. He crossed it using this bowl as a boat. Thus, the story continues. I see that bowl has quite the history behind it. I've cooked a lot of Itsunboshi's relics, and I have more than enough daifuku to set out on a journey at any time. Daifuku? What's that? You don't know? It's a famous confectionery. I thought you were a chef. Of course I know what it is. Don't look down on me. I've never seen your shop serve it, though. My shop can't stock everything. Putting everything on the menu is simply impossible. I usually just put popular dishes on there. How could you? Every dish has its day. You should change menus more often. Well, I guess you're right. It might not make much, but occasionally changing the menu can keep things fresh, too. Absolutely discriminating based on size, unacceptable. I thought we were talking about food. Whatever, it has been a while since I've made some. I'll treat my guests to some red bean daifuku for the next few days. Will I, though? Isn't it sweet? Aren't sweets bad right now? Yep, trend unpopular. Although I'm guessing Sage likes trend unpopular. Alright, you guys have to try. There's so many people have to try out food. Alright, everybody in these two areas needs to try their stuff out. Do I even have tomatoes yet? I don't think I do. Alright, head way out here. Love points. Mokou's finally around here. Get some love points with her. Have I chatted with them yet? Basically, why do you and Miss Mokou hate each other so much? Isn't it just her with hatred towards me? If you don't hate her, then why don't you tell her up and clear up this misunderstanding? And why should I do that? Well, Proverbs have it that if enmity is not settled amicably, then there's no end to it. Nope, I'm pretty glad an imbecile like her can entertain me in my long-lasting life. Really? Miss Kaguya, are you really a princess from the moon? I don't think there's any reason to doubt the truth of the matter, because I heard some rumors. What kind of rumors? Rumors that you're secretly a monk who plays a lute, like a biwahoshi? Biwahoshi, I think I look like a blind monk who likes to tell stories while playing a lute. You think that? Sorry, on second thought, it's not credible at all. No, you got a point. Then I'll try it tomorrow. Huh? Miss Mokou, what a coincidence. Ah, you're that person from last time. Right, I'm sorry I never got an opportunity to greet you before. My name's Mystia. I recently opened Izakaya in the Bamboo Forest. Nice to meet you. You opening Izakaya here in the Bamboo Forest? Do you need to get your brain checked out? There's all kinds of reasons. Forget it. Since I live here, I'm in no position to lecture you. Sorry I got caught up in the conflict between Kaguya and myself. If you need anything, just ask. Great, thank you very much. Why do you hate Miss Kaguya so much? I'm suffering like this entirely thanks to that bastard Kaguya. Suffering? Don't you know I can't die? There's just no way for me to die. Isn't that a good thing? Not at all. In this long and never-ending life, my hatred towards her is the only thing that kept me going. Really? Love points. Hi. I can give you my pen pal bamboo meat pot from Mystias Izakaya. Did she like it? She couldn't stop saying your praises. She's currently researching recipes like a headless chicken. Finding recipes to Miss Izakaya has become her life goal. Really? That's wonderful. I want to thank her in person. Can you take me to her? While she's very satisfied with her dish, she's just way too timid. I've been pen pals with her for 10 odd years, and this was the first time I've seen her myself. Is that so? When she's gotten a better understanding of you, I'll take you to her. Okay, I'll do my best. Level 2, is that, is that the mermaid? I heard the outside world has a wise wolf which controls harvest and possesses intellect beyond that of any human. How would a wolf control harvest? A long time ago, humans from certain regions would imagine grain spirits as dogs or wolves. Still, in traditions where dogs and wolves are related to harvest, there's the embodiment of grain spirits. What strange imaginations they have. There's also the myth of the wolf of 5 grains. According to myth, the wolf hides in the last stalk of grain. Cutting or bundling a stalk of grain means you catch the wolf. So farmers will often surround the last bundle in a field and shout, "We're catching the wolf!" That sounds rather fun. I thought the outside world was already devoid of yokai. Maybe it's another world like Gensokyo. Spice and wolf! Are you familiar with stories about wolf children? You mean kids who are raised by wolves? Yes, do you think a human raised by wolves is still a human? I don't know either, though I've heard that it's hard for children raised by beasts and yokai to return to human society. I know, right? So wouldn't it be better to let nature take its course instead of having them painfully reintegrate into society they don't accept? A wolf child still has rights, after all. Respecting wolf child's wishes is very important, too. However, letting them accept human society may just be the only way to guarantee their rights. Well, I'm lost. Alright, so I'll open here. I guess there's still Sakuya waiting for people to help her out, right? Is she hanging out here? God damn it. All my meat. She's always asking for meat. Nice to meet you. So I have Hina already, so I'm finished over in Yokai Mountain. Oh, there's, what's her name? From Alice. I think because I finished all the people there, she should show up. Yumeko, is she hanging out here? Yes. Hello. I already told you that I can take care of myself. You don't need to keep sending me stuff every couple of days. That's because you can't find anything good here. That doesn't matter, I'm not here to live extravagantly. That's why I can't understand you at all. You're now no longer human and finally a magician. We all thought you would come back, but you decided to stay. I still have unfinished business. I know that's exactly why I'm so worried about you. I know exactly how tough you have it here. What are you even talking about? You think I don't know? Going to the human village every morning to perform puppet shows for the humans there, and coming back home in the afternoon and continue to research magic, not to mention repairing those puppets even past midnight? What's wrong with that? You aren't me, or how do you know I'm not enjoying this lifestyle? What kind of enjoyment could you possibly have? You're working 24/7 and you still promise that weird bird yokai you'll collect ingredients for her. Is she referring to me? Yumeko, you don't understand at all. No, I don't. I'm just mad that your little Makai princess is living like a rat running errands every day above ground. If Shinki-sama were to know, she'd definitely feel horrible. I don't think so. Master Shinki would definitely support my decision. Yeah, only Shinki-sama understands you. Everyone voted no when you wanted to leave, but Shinki-sama gave you permission right away. Alright, that's enough for one day. I won't be going back. If you keep this up, I'll have to escort you out of here. You're just... Fine, I give up. Didn't you say you liked the treats I brought from here last time? I brought extra with me today. Who's there? Hi. Wah! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop when you two were talking. I just couldn't find the right moment to intervene. The polite thing to do in such a situation is to just walk away. I'm sorry, forget it, Yumeko. She's here for me. With the way you kept on going like that, even I got scared of you, let alone her. If only that were true, you've never been afraid of me. Come here, Mystia. Yumeko always speaks harsh, but she's kind and caring deep down. Don't worry too much about what she said before. Humph. I'm really sorry. Don't be. Come here, let me formally introduce you to each other. As Bruce mentioned, she's my companion from Makai. Her name is Yumeko. Wait, what? You mentioned me before? Yes, Miss Alice told me that you're her important family. Humph. Eh? Did I? Hey, Miss Yumeko is very innocent. Who do you think you are? I'm sorry. Yumeko's a little defensive, but she's not bad by any measure. When you know her well, she'll be a reliable partner. She's Master Shinki's best creation in her right hand. She's very strong and she gives out a dangerous aura. And well, this right here is my friend on the surface, the owner of the Knight's Pro, Izakaya Mystia. I know where she tricked you into running all over the forest collecting ingredients with an empty concert ticket. Dots. What do you mean by running all over the forest? I'm collecting ingredients with my magical puppets. It's pretty easy for me, actually. I don't understand the world here above ground at all. It's trying to open Izakaya as a yokai. See, Yumeko, you know too little about the surface. That's why you don't understand us. Especially me. Fine, if you insist, then I'll stay here with you. I'll see for myself the world above ground is entertaining as you say. Miss Alice, sure she can't be serious. I am serious. Please don't. I need to concentrate when researching magic. I can't be disturbed, even if it's for you. What an ungrateful brat. I won't bother you. Right? I can just bother her instead, right? Eh? Me? I won't be a burden for you. Aren't you running on an Izakaya? Then I'll work for you. I'm doing you a big favor, you hear? Eh? As long as you don't disturb my research, I'm fine either way. Miss Alice, Yumeko might be a little reckless at times, but she never crosses the line, especially when it comes to work. Really, I'm the right hand of Makai's creator. What are you complaining about? Decide then, Gensokyo, here I come. Can I really trust her? Love points? Alice says I don't understand her. Even I will eventually. I should be able to understand if I stay here, right? Yumeko might be a little reckless time, but she never crosses the line, especially when it comes to work. Alright, best server girl get. Oh, what else do I still have to do? Don't need to do anything here yet. I just need to cook the food for people, right? Oh, I need to go do Garden of the Sun. I fed... Oh, yeah, her stuff. How many new words have you learned? I've learned a lot. I can read some of the words on my menu now. What? You couldn't even read the words on your own menu? I mean, they all have illustrations. So that means you didn't write the words on your menu? Kyoko wrote all of that. She often has to copy sutras and her handwriting is really nice. Make sure you learn from her example, alright? Good luck. Alright, bond level 2. I'm gonna get some love points. You're always holding a notebook too. Is it because you're not good at remembering things? My bird brain and your bird brain are different. But you know, best way to remember something is to write it down. I agree. What have you recorded in your notebook? I see various photographs and handwritten text. Essentially, I write down anything that can become a story and... What's wrong? Almost let the cat out of the bag. My information doesn't come for free, you know. Well, suit yourself. I have a notebook too. I mean, I do. Something the matter? You just came from the village, right? And what if I did? You saw that thief in action, yet all you did was snap photos. Are you asking me why I didn't stop him? Yeah, I am. Well, news does not meddle with the incident itself. Not viewing things as a third party simply won't do. This is why no one likes the Tengu. I gave my drawings to some of the other fairies. They use them to make paper airplanes. That's horrible! Horrible not at all. When the paper airplanes fly far away, more people will be able to see my drawings. Positivity! Kaguya, acting gloomy can get boring sometimes. Why must you act gloomy all the time? Who'd be afraid of a ghost that's all smiles? When she's not wrong. Love points, Miss Yuka, Virgo, she's an old friend of mine. I know she can be a bit blunt sometimes, but she's a kind person at heart. What are you getting at? Virgo seems to follow you around a lot, so if she's ever caused you in trouble, I'm sure she didn't mean to. She looks up to you very, very much, that's why. I can understand you worrying about your friend, but you're preaching to the choir. I won't attack a friend for no reason. Friend, I'm relieved you think of her that way. Then if I were to attack her, how do you plan on stopping me? I'll do whatever it takes to get her to safety, even if I stay behind and become fertilizer. I know, thinking yet facing everything with courage all the same. You two are very much alike. That's why we're best friends. Wait, now that you mention it, how did you and Riggle become friends in the first place? You two share zero similarities. We do share at least one. The mistress of flowers and the descendant of insects both cherish flowers very much. A flower and a bug and a bird. What about it? Nothing much, I just think the bonds formed in this world are very interesting. You can smile too. Angry. I'm starting to understand why Riggle comes here all the time. I feel like I've gotten closer to you too. Sometimes your new generation of yokai are much too honest. I'm not sure how to respond. Are we now? Have you been taking care of this garden by yourself? Miss Yuka must be exhausting work. In truth, the garden doesn't require much care. I water and fertilize the flowers simply because I enjoy doing such things. It's like how I cook because I enjoy it. Everyone tells me how exhausted I must be, but cooking is what brings me joy. Cooking, you say. A rather interesting recipe found its way into my hands recently. If cooking is what brings you joy, would you like to give it a try? A recipe from Miss Yuka? Yes, please. It's nothing special, really. I named it the Mushroom Herb Road. In essence, it's nothing more of a mix of wild herbs and mushrooms. Mushrooms and herbs. It may sound simple, but it's the basics that will truly put your skills to the test. You're right. It's a chef's first dish. I won't let your gardens go to waste, Miss Yuka. I promise I'll put my heart and soul into it. Mushroom herb robe. Some of that herb. By chance, do you have a blazing powder which can be used to brew poisonous mushrooms? No, I don't. Whoever solves the mystery of who on earth is this Lily Miss Medicine talks about get the 99 world's roundest rocks we collected. Of course, if you manage to hold your horses, the bounty will keep increasing. How many world's roundest rocks can there be? Wait a second, why is the bounty rocks? That rocks. There's a lot of chatting I've been doing today. What is this? Hey, want some poison? No. The wind carries a stench of bird today, Lily. No, it doesn't. There's no wind. Why are you back here? Because you're a bird brain? I've read about it already. While a lily of the valley's entire stem is poisonous, its fragrance isn't. I was careless last time, but now all I have to do is make sure I don't touch them. Such delightful poison that you refuse to touch it. What an idiot. I'd be an idiot if I did touch it. Are you sure you're okay staying in such a poisonous place? You haven't noticed? I'll have you know I'm neither alive nor dead because I'm an abandoned doll. What do you mean? Do you know why poison is effective against flesh? That's because one's body acts on the commands of poison. A scarce amount of poison and the body listens to commands. But absorb a large amount of poison and these commands will self-terminate and lose effect. This won't be a stretch to say that one's body is built on poison. Are you saying that even my body is made of poison? Yep, and for a doll whose body contains no poison, it's no different from makeup. So that's how it is. It is the first time I've seen a doll who can freely move about like you. Aren't I amazing? I'm free to move, free to think, and this is all thanks to poison. Lily's poison. So I'm assuming Lily means this patch of flowers? What are you talking about? Lily is Lily and nothing else. It's what happens when the poison gets to your brain. I think you shouldn't stay here all the time. Go out and see other places. Other places? Like my shop, if you come, I'll make lots and lots of delicious dishes for you. Lily's poison will always be my favorite, but I want to try other poisons too. Say what now? You can't? That's a bit... But humans can do it. I guess that means you're a third-rate chef? Why would humans ever make poisonous dishes? On the outskirts of this field are some poisonous vegetables. Humans occasionally come and dig them up. Maybe it's for rat poison? Nah, Lily heard it too. They said they were going to cook them. Poisonous vegetables that are edible for humans. No, with its toxins, humans shouldn't be able to eat it, but since humans are eating it, that means it's the fault of the chef, right? How amateur a chef must be to discard poison. I don't think you get it either. Guess I'll pay Kana-sensei a visit. Are they talking about potatoes? Alright, Kana-sensei, help me out. Red tune. What are red tunes? Poison. Commonwealth vegetable poisonous. Eating too much is not recommended. Must be blanched before consuming. Hi. Kana-sensei, do you know what kind of vegetable this is? That's Tuna sinensis, also known as red tune. Tuna sinensis? It's rich in vitamin C, protein, phosphorus, iron, and other minerals. It's a precious, sought-after vegetable. I say I heard it was poisonous, but that was probably a misunderstanding. It is, in fact, poisonous. Huh? Tuna sinensis contains large amounts of nitrite and nitrate, among other substances. These substances not only harm our heart, they even affect our digestive system. Then why would you say it's a precious sauce or vegetable? I even heard of a lot of humans are eating it. Of course it's edible. The secret is to blanch it in water before eating it, reducing the nitrate and nitrate content while still retaining its nutrients. Instantly, its colors become even more vibrant after blanching. So that's how it is. I understand now. Thanks, Kana-sensei. You can keep this batch. Thank you. This place is so happy. Hey, want some poison? Sure. Medicine, Medi. Keep it down. My lily can silence you in 100 ways. I know how to cook red tuna now. Red tuna, the poisonous vegetable you mentioned. Awesome, cook some for me, quick. I can't do it here. Come to my shop. I'll give you one max poison. I'll be there. Anything for poison. Tune pancake. Wait, it's sweet. This is trend unpopular. Fuck, there was so much I'm doing today. Do we have any recipes I use? I don't even have any recipes that use tomato yet, do I? Oh, never mind. Probably tomato fries. Which I can make 0. I can make 0 of these. Only one of these. Looks like the immortal turkey is going to be winning. Anyways, what did I had to make? Give 12 krillin. Done. Strength boosting meat. Isn't that literally power soup? Done. Done. Now we're going to get some tomatoes. I'm guessing down here. Right here. Tomatoes. 22. Alright, well, tomato fries. There you go. Alright, you're getting a bunch of stuff. Alright, with your support, the efficiency of the expansion guaranteed. As per your usual agreement, I'll renovate your shop for you. The shop is pretty big. Make sure you try your hardest. Too much beer. Keep this between us. I won't forgive you if you snitch the master. As per agreement, I'll renovate your shop. This shop is pretty big. Can you eat a berry this bright in color? It's so good! As per agreement, I'll renovate your shop. Don't get too comfortable here. Remember to do business in other locations. Alright, getting shit done. Alright, we can have, what, 4 people go out and get us ingredients? Let's get on getting us some stuff. Also grapes. Don't need vegetables. And udambara. There, get some ingredients. Lots of udambara. Stuff. Yeah, I need some more of that herb. Also drinks. Alright, bamboo forest. And we'll use our usual sakuya. Alright, what to sell? I can make 1,000 of these. Alright, lion's head. Fucking Mad Hatter. Alright, who shows up at bamboo forest? Something like sweet things. Meat. 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 As long as I just have a good variety. Immortal turkey. Make sure I'm not putting trend unpopular up here. Now let's go with something like this. I mean, that drink selection looks pretty good. Let's try with this. Hurry barrier! Suddenly 1 yen. Alright, let's get some buffs. Also, nice fan. Spend an hour for 1 fucking day. Boop, 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 boop. Insta eats. Incoming Mokou. Cost buff, this is exactly what I needed. Alright, what are you looking for? Aura bursting. Which is kind of one of the hardest ones. I mean, there's Niten Ichiru, but it's net 0. She doesn't care about trends, so adding fruity and spicy works. So that's 2 of her tags. We need 2 more for her to pink. We can do with MIO or fruity sour. Let's go with fruity sour. That should give her 4 tags total. There's that satisfactory there. Yes. Suddenly tagged. Dang it, aura bursting. Those are fairly expensive things, and she doesn't have much budget. Not like I have much choice. Alright, I know you like your tuna thing. We'll add this. And then your love of this. This drink. And give Mokou one of these. MIO. Part of a balanced MIO. Alright, you'll have that. Be happy. Hey, you too. Mokou's a nice one. 50% cooking time on everything. Even more useful when there's a lineup. Are we gonna spread the Parsi? Let's wait for somebody with a big budget to show up. I mean, Meng has a pretty good budget. What kind of drink does she want? Bitter. And give her cheap booze. Something like this. Spread the love. The one recipe that Meng likes is sweet, so unfortunately she doesn't like it now. Maybe something like this for her. Here comes Kaguya. And Parsi actually likes trend unpopular. Give you some milk. Make Parsi happy. I can spread Kaguya's budget too, because she has fucking huge budget. Actually, no, I think Meng's budget's higher than hers. Usually, Mokou is pretty easy to satisfy. I can give her this, because it covers hot and grilled. Make it spicy as well. It's a dreamy drink and or a dreamy food and a dry drink. I mean, this is pretty dreamy. Alright, so she wants a wonderful dish. I think nigiri sushi covers a lot of her other tags. Can't remember how to make it though. Salmon tuna. Add it udon butter. You have this. You want some sake? Go cheap for you for now. Make you stay longer. People want bowls of stuff. You want fruity. It's unpopular. Toss in the salad. Oh, was Kaguya's not good enough for her? I wasn't paying attention. Did she turn back time at all? She wants grilled stuff, which is easy enough. Buffs. Person with funny looking sprite approaching. Mokou gets her usual. Need my buffs. Get people moving. Insta-crafting. She wants something meaty. We've been getting her meaty things all the time. What's Mokou want? Meat. Spicy, salty meat. Clearing out the tables. Give the 3 fairies this. You want a refreshing dish. It's unpopular. Someone else add fungus to it. Quick grilling. Instant. And you want powerful stuff. The exact same. Pretty sure Mokou didn't want anything. She just wants love points. Getting there though. Insta-crafting. Home cooked. Is that home cooked? No? Make it home cooked. You can have some coffee with that. Cheese sticks! More cheese sticks! More cheese sticks! Insta-craft cheese sticks. Salt replenishment program. Instant. Getting shit out quickly. No lineups. And there's a Yamame. And what are you looking for? Oil. Alright, butter it is. And spicy. You want a home cooking dish? Done. Instant. Bye, Mokou. Thanks for the buff. I don't really need your buff because I'm not going overtime. She wants her beer. Zun beer. Let's see. Photogenic. Refreshing. No. She wants raw. Can I have this refresh? And can I have peculiar? Funny looking fairies gets no alcohol, gets lemonade. Or how about that? Looks like something you'd like. There's so many tables available. Oh, he didn't sit around long. Insta-crafting makes tables move fast. I have another 380 seconds of insta-crafting. My buff's running out though. And take your time to eat while I play rhythm games. So what happens if you sell 0 of both of the things that Kaguya and Mokou want you to sell? Hyper mode. Instacraft. Oh, looks like somebody did order it. And you like your spicy tofu, right? Everyone likes the lemonade. I mean, that sounds actually delicious. I want that lemonade too. Selling turkeys. Chinese dish. This is pretty Chinese. I say it's a slow night, but I still did like 17,000. It's probably more than I spent. Make it home cooking. Instant. And give Green more of the same. I feel with like anything, I think I got the most points with Mokou. At least you guys are sticking around. I can still eat. If you come by earlier, probably would have helped. Alright, 20,000. Slow night. Until we didn't barge in today. Hi, I'm sorry, who are you referring to? Ooh-ah! Ooh-ah, indeed. I heard about that deal you made with those two. The princess can be a real handful when she's serious. Well, on a special occasion, I'll let you slide, just this time. So you finally stopped messing with me? Well, let's just say, if you can't satisfy me when I visit next time, I'll have to make you remember my horrors once again. So it's not over. Negative profit. Lots of negative profit because of my task spending. 1 day, hour and a half. The prince would like to thank you for selling Emerald Turkey today. She asked me to bring you some ingredients. You're especially happy. She must have brought the ingredients from you. Suddenly, ingredients. Kaguya is selling well, right? Here's some ingredients for you. Do your best. I'll do my best. Stuff. Space beer. Alright, regular merchant things. Need my lemonade back. I don't buy everything from you anymore, so you can't close up early. Man, lots of people are selling wagyu, huh? It's just like in real life. It takes a while to buy everything. Because I don't need everything. Alright, there's a new upgrade task. There's something I need your help with. What is that? Open a branch in the Shining Needle Castle. Can I ask you to help me expand it? Why would you open a shop there of all places? Originally it was because I saw a Tengu's newspaper. It's been happening a lot lately. People blindly believing ads, I mean. Keep your wits about. You don't want to lose all your hard-earned cash in some scam. Thanks for the reminder. I'll be more careful in the future. It's nice to know you're worried about me. Who's worried about you? You already have a shop all the way in the Shining Needle Castle, so why don't you bring me some of the local specialties? Sure thing. 5 plum. There you go. Dried plums taste so salty. Salt and cats don't mix well. That was per agreement. I'll renovate your shop for you. Don't get too comfortable here. Remember to do business in other locations. It looks like Mokou is done. Safety donation. Besides, Lame needs that extra money. Appreciate if you guys came along and stayed longer. Also love points. More love points. I'm going to get lost in the bamboo forest. Invite you. I still don't understand why a messenger from the surface would purposely give you such power. Who is she? I heard only say that there is some mountain god. They were some mountain god from the surface. Mountain god could be the Moria shrines. I've got no idea. Did she not come back to visit you afterwards? Did she? I don't remember either. Anyway, the underground guidance center was built not long after, even as a nuclear furnace. By the way, the temperature of the nuclear furnace is really hot. So and I, with the power of Yatagarasu, can go near it. It's also why I guard the place. Maybe you were given this ability so you could take care of the furnace? No way, the mountain god said I could bring hope to the world. My role is a hero, not a crow watching over some furnace. Speaking of which, how did I go from savior of man to destroyer of worlds? Destroyer of worlds? After I got my powers, I fantasized about many things. One of them was to turn the surface into the hell of blazing fires. Then I'd be able to rule the surface as well. What did you do? I hadn't even done anything yet. The Shrine Maiden came and exterminated all my fiery passion. If you hadn't done anything, why would Miss Yamame come down to the underworld and beat you up? Generally speaking, she doesn't move unless hell breaks loose. The thing is, I think using my abilities caused the geyser to erupt. They investigated all the way from the hot springs to the remains of blazing hell. I think I remember some of it now. When the hot spring first appeared out of the ground, a lot of vengeful spirits came out as well. At the time, the yokai on the surface were too afraid to go outside. As yokai being possessed by vengeful spirits in no laughing matter, I also locked myself inside for several days. Yeah, the vengeful spirits, they said Odin was behind it, but that's not possible. Does Odin have anything to do with that? Of course she doesn't. Odin's a straightforward and honest cat, not a manipulative one. What, you think Odin's the culprit too? Well, I feel like Mr. Yamame wouldn't accuse someone for no reason. But I believe that even if it really was Odin, she must have had a reason for doing so. I can't think of many reasons. In the end, I was the only one who was taught a lesson. I was blessed with such amazing powers, but now everyone's wary of me. Can't even go to the surface without feeling like I'm being watched, not to mention rule it. Maybe that was Odin's goal? What do you mean? To stop her best friend from doing something stupid? I didn't do anything stupid. The idea of ruling the surface with the divine flame is ridiculous. I came here to invite you to my concert, but I didn't know you had that kind of ambition. I'm not sure if I'd dare invite you to the surface. Wait, I want to go to your concert too. You're too dangerous. I don't want my concert getting nuked. I'll control my power. I haven't used it since Celsius-sama scolded me. Please invite me. Come on, invite me. I've never been to a concert before. You put it like that. I know. I'll give you a letter of recommendation for the bizarre cooking competition. Really? Actually, I wanted to give it to you a long time ago, but I couldn't remember where I put it. I accidentally found it in my cape yesterday. Take the letter along with the cape. Wow, thank you. So about the concert on the surface. Then you'll have to promise me not to use your powers. No problem. They'll be well under control. Okay, I hope that I'll be able to share some of my happiness with you when the time comes. It's a little early to say this, but thanks for coming. Yeah, I'll see you then. You can't have happiness without penis. Also, Stardust cape. I get a galaxy cape. Have any reason to come up here? Don't think I do. I come down here to give maybe Aya some love points. Where the fuck is Aya? Is she causing problems? Where did she go? Found her. Unscrupulous business owner caught secretly meeting with revolution extremists. Could there be more to Izakaya Izakaya than meets the eye? That's what I call breaking news. I knew only one person against Soka would write an exaggerated headline like that. Hey, I fancy seeing you here. Delete that photo right now. I was just messing with you. There are no photos. Really, do you want to see for yourself? Okay, show me. Wow, way to put your trust in someone. How do I use this? Hands off my camera. Fine, you win. I'll delete the photo. Look, it's this photo, right? And there, it's deleted, see? Let me take another look. No, it's for the wicked, hey? Let your guard down when dealing with the cunning Tengu and they'll pick your feathers clean, as advice I've heard since I was young. So your bird brain can remember something after all. My memory's a lot better now. By the way, what are you doing here? Gathering material. Oh yeah, you were the one who told me about it. The truth about those delinquents, that is. Did I then have you gathered any useful information? Nope. With them chanting overturn Gensokyo and all, I thought I'd be able to write something interesting. But nope, it's just a bunch of punks running around. Is that so? And what about Miss Yuka? Don't remind me, all she does is admire flowers and bask in the sun. I swear she'd make for a good statue. So it's a failure on both ends. Yeah, the award ceremony is going to start any day now. I was crying aloud. Why is Gensokyo so peaceful? Reporters waiting for an incident and terrifying. Your job is to report news, not create it. Create news, you say? Did I say that? Some things you just have to do yourself. If there really is no news. You didn't hear that from me. Who said it's not possible? Maybe this is a new method. Much appreciated, little sparrow. I'll see you soon. Alright, peace out. I take back what I said. Reporters waiting for an incident aren't the terrifying ones. The reporters who want to create news. People here are just waiting on recipes. Alright, are you hanging out here now? No. Alright, what kind of trouble are you causing and where are you causing it? Where does this lead? It's like Shimemuru's being a dingus again. Hello, Miss Kaguya, there really are a ton of rabbits here. Indeed, this is true even back at the Lunar Capital. What kind of place is the Lunar Capital? It's a place with rabbits and peach trees as far as the eyes can see. Then it must look a lot like the bamboo forest here as long as we change peach trees to bamboo. I was tired of peach trees a long time ago. Don't know how long until I'll be bored of bamboo. Speaking of bamboo, it has a lot of bamboo furniture. We have a lot of bamboo after all. The bamboo here grows too fast. Aren't you troubled by the endless amount of no matter how you cut them? I'm not troubled by such trivial matters. The bamboo shoots are edible. But I couldn't come up with a method of cooking fully grown bamboo even if I tried. Oh, however, since you have a bamboo furniture, it should be possible to have bamboo dining wares, right? That's true, a cups are all made out of bamboo as well. There's a mild bamboo smell every time we brew tea in it. I could never get tired of it. Bamboo does have a certain aroma. Ah! Don't startle me without warning. Miss Kaguya, if we can give a bamboo aroma to tea when we put it in bamboo, then we should be able to give a bamboo aroma to other food if we put that food in bamboo, right? Maybe. It should work, then I'll do some experiments. Oh, you got new ideas? Yes, thank you so much. And then try your best. Steamed egg and bamboo shoots. Have Kaguya try it. Miss Mokou, it's great that I ran into you here. Did something happen? Nothing much, but I believe I'm lost. Getting lost in this bamboo forest is normal. I'll guide you out. I shouldn't get lost. Terry told me she could bring luck to whoever meets her, so I wouldn't get lost in the future. Are you talking about the boss of all the yokai rabbits? Right. Do you know her, Miss Mokou? Don't trust a single word she says. Was I lied to? That rabbit is just like her owner. Forget Terry, Miss Kaguya doesn't look like a liar. She's even more sly and slick than that yokai rabbit. It does look like you don't have a good impression, Miss Kaguya. Oh well, let's change the subject. I heard you lived here for a long time. Do you have any suggestions, tips, or tricks for me? You're a cook, right? It's fine just like telling me what people like to eat around here. For someone like myself who has lived way too long, our taste buds have already devolved. I can hardly find joy in food. Is it because of a lack of stimulation? You're a sharp one. Then let me ask you this. Do you know what taste provides the most stimulation? Is it spicy? Right, spiciness is actually not a taste. It activates the heat receptors rather than taste buds. Therefore, for someone with devolved taste buds like myself, only the response to spiciness is still functional. However, spiciness has bad synergy with a lot of cuisines. Not for me, I put hot sauce on everything. However, there are a couple of cuisines that are designed to handle spiciness. I just ran out of chili peppers. If you can find some for me, then I'll teach you a recipe. Great! I'll get some right away. Please wait for me. I happen to buy them all the time. There you go, thank you. In that case, I'll teach you how to make mapo tofu. Just tofu, this dish is easy to make and has very cheap ingredients. Just tofu, spice, and minced meat. However, I guarantee this dish will surprise you. Really nice to put it that way. I'm actually looking forward to making it. Great, I'll give it a try. Love points. Love points. Or should I go get some ingredients? Can you invite one more person? And I couldn't find Aya. You may as well come along. Ingredients. Alright, bamboo forest. Nobody really liked these, huh? I don't think I've ever sold this because of how hard it is to get the ingredients. Toss some salads. I'm gonna put a spare fry pan out. Alright, let's see how many people we can satisfy. Come along, special guests. Suddenly, big meat. Many notes. There you go, big meat. Hi, Mokou. What do you want to try? Mapo tofu. Tofu pork chili. Initial buffs. I'm going to paint this chili. Wait a bit. Tasty meat. A long time crafting meat. And there's Kaguya. Let's wait for other special guests. No other special guests? I want to use Guya to turn back time, too. And there's a special guest. Not the one I want, though. Until now I'm visiting Bamboo Forest. Well, she hasn't visited here yet. I want Arin to come along. Force people to eat. Keep the tables moving. Buff's about to wear out. And there's some 3 fairies. I can Yamame it up to keep people on the lineup. And there's a Yugi. No budget spreading people. Oh, whoops, wrong dish. Guess I'll start feeding Toei. Guess I'll have to start feeding the special guests. Turn back to... Oh, I have to give Kaguya something specific, don't I? Please don't leave. Okay, good, you guys are sticking around. You want Japanese. It's not Japanese. Man, you're gonna hate this. You angry Kaguya? Oh no, she's still red. Accidentally overcooked stuff. Oh, Kaguya wants more. Just keep giving you beer. Keep turning back time with Kaguya. And with this. Many notes. 1 note. Doesn't like greasy. This is stay overtime. Guess I should feed Mokou. Can't add fruity to it. Oh, well, you're getting it anyways. Oh, still likes it. I'd like my buffs. There we go. Kaguya Horai-san likes modern. Give you a ramune. I'll give you your grilled mushroom. Make sure I give people the right things and don't fuck up again. And turn back time. What's Toei want? Teeny bit of stuff. It would have been great if I could spread Marisa's budget. No, Mokou's done. Overtime. Pseudo overtime. Give Toei lots of drink tags. You want chillable? Have expensive chillable. Beer for Yamame. Cheap sake for you. Something sweet for you, and then home cooking. Your spicy home cooking. Doesn't like trend unpopular. Let's get everybody sticking around. You want Japanese. Done. Start distributing for turn back time some more. Let's feed Yamame so we can, time's being turned back so we don't have to feed Yamame yet. And feed Marisa a bit. Feed once her usual. With home cooking. You want legendary. I'll just make it legendary. It's like, why do I keep accidentally making extra food? Also, hi Kagero. I'm actually at the point of the game where going through 3 days takes a long time. I know Kagero likes these. Marisa likes these. Marisa wants it greasy. Toei's eating a lot. Get Toei all the love points. What walks to what's... What walks to what's... I think that's Mountain Delicacy? Yes, thanks, Wiki. Add that. Turkey! Oh no, my buffs! Get a buff for doing nothing. See if we can get a Yamame buff. Seeing as the end of the night is approaching. Hopefully on time. That'll give me extra time so people won't leave. Like, time's up but the party's still going. I love snacks that give you a feeling of family. And that's home cooking. And continue to give beer to children. Alright, get lots of overtime. Make room for these extra people. How much extra time do I have? A minute. And just bust through these people quickly. I guess I should get Adina out there. With this. Make people stay even longer. Also, meaty dishes get high value. And this is it. Meaty. People ordering lots of meat and suddenly a salad. When hair starts to grow, it's best to cool off starting with your stomach. That's gotta be refreshing. Add some ice. Savory dishes taste the best. I can give her sweets because she doesn't care about trend unpopular. Gotta make it fresh though. Everything is so meaty. Nice to meet you. Get some more buffs. Everyone's slowly eating away. We're looking for photogenic. Notes! Man, Yamame's eating a lot, huh? Sweetness and delights. You want your usual beer? Not photogenic? Make it photogenic. You're finally done. Meaty! Nice to meet Beast. Make it refreshing. Give you more of these. Beast! You all done? Nope. You want all those points, don't you? Beast! Now are you done? Nope! It's like her drink literally covers 3 of her tags already. She's pretty easy to satisfy. Beast, now you done? Yes. Another long day. And a profit. Really sorry she dragged you into this. Please accept these ingredients away for me to say sorry. Kei-sensei and Miss Mokou are very close. And the princess asked me to deliver some ingredients and alcohol to you, as we're for selling her immortal turkey. Please thank Miss Kaguya for me. Actually, I have one more thing. Maybe you don't know, but I've been selling master's medicine in the human village. But that's not doing so well. I'm sorry, I almost never get sick, so I'm not trying to promote my medicine to you. How to put it? May I come and work at your Izakaya? Eh? The reason why I sell medicine in the village is because of my master. She wants me to pay more attention to human affairs, but I'm still a little afraid of humans. I don't get along with them. So in the end, I didn't make any money, nor acquired any useful information. However, if you're willing to hire me, I can use job without forcing myself to get close. I might also make some money. I'm willing to do all the dirty work. If the apprentice is willing to hire me, I'll put my all into every task. You really don't have to. Well, unfortunately, that's all I have going for me. That's not true. With Miss Mason's image and abilities, you'll definitely attract more guests if you work at my Izakaya. Welcome aboard to the Night Sparrow Izakaya! Great, that's great. I have to go back to my master right now. Please feel free to command me when you open. Okay, it's not easy for Miss Asen either. Alright, Chief Maid's consignment again. Stuff. And here we go with shopping again. And shopping star. Gotta restock lemonade. And my meat. I know everyone likes the cheap booze, but probably because I have many tags. And Goblin always sells stuff really expensive. Speaking of expensive, seafood, all the purchases, idiot proofing, froggy coins, suddenly Wind Priestess, took Yamame to the next level, right? Yeah. And did you go to the surface last night? Was I seen? Did you say you wouldn't go to the surface? I don't go to the village, but I do occasionally go to the surface during the night when people aren't around. Even tonight wouldn't it still be dangerous if you do run into a human, if the human brought the disease back to the village. That's true, but it's not like I just allow people to get sick. Doesn't anyone touch you become sick? That's just from a human point of view. Something having the ability to manipulate illness is reason enough for humans to despise us. How we'll use our ability has never crossed their minds. Isn't that unfair? Why don't you explain it to everyone? What difference would it make? Even if we don't use it, it's still a matter of fact that we possess it. Even if we haven't done anything, humans will still be biased against us. There are countless people like us in the underworld. We're despised not because of something we have done, but because our existence itself is unwelcome. That's too... It's fine, didn't I tell you before? We're very content with our current lives. How the surface sees us doesn't matter. That's true, why would you go to the surface? Because there's something that can only be found on the surface. You're no stranger to the underworld. You should have noticed that everyone really loves insect fighting, right? I think so, not just the underworld. It's pretty popular on the surface, too. Among insects, the Kabuto beetle is the best in terms of fighting ability. Underworld or surface, no other insect can surpass it. I didn't know you also participate in insect fighting. I guess spiders will be pretty skilled in this area. What does that have to do with you being on the surface, though? Kabuto beetles only appear on trees during midnight. It's hard to even find a trace of them in the underworld, so I have to find them on the surface. I never thought that would be the reason. The things Miss Yamame likes are rather out of the ordinary. Kabuto beetles are just too majestic. I know I'm not welcome on the surface, but I just can't help wanting to catch them. Thankfully, they only appear during the midnight, so I can avoid running into humans. You like them that much? Very much. In the underworld, especially amongst us insect fighters, the Kabuto is a symbol of strength. A symbol of strength. The underworld really is obsessed with strength. Even strength-boosting dishes are very popular in the underworld. Somehow you always make it about cooking in the end. Although, what do you mean by strength-boosting dishes? You never tried one before? Why don't I prepare a couple for you next time we meet? I also want to take the chance to try coming up with some new dishes. I'll be counting on you to give some suggestions. No problem, I'm looking forward to it. Love points. Love points. When are you gonna stop by? She doesn't like getting to the bamboo forest. I have to feed so many different people. Hi, I developed a new recipe thanks to our conversation last time where you were talking about the steamed egg and bamboo shoots. Indeed, I did try it out before. Since I got the information from you, I really want to know what your opinion about it. It's a very pleasant feeling. You can feel the egg thoroughly mixed with the bamboo's aroma. Thank you for your positive review. There's an endless supply of bamboo in the forest. You'll have plenty of opportunities creating more entertaining bamboo cuisines. Hello, Miss Kaguya. I've been here so many times, but I've never had an opportunity to visit your central garden. It's pretty quiet and elegant here. Even after withdrawing my eternity magic, times here still flow slower than expected. Maybe it's because you're too bored. Time will fly if you do something you enjoy. Like playing video games. And why are you just standing there staring at nothing? What's on your mind? Nothing, I really want to see the ocean. Eh? That's impossible? Leave it to Asen then. Please don't give her an impossible mission. Mr. Cole, how did you like my mapo tofu? Successful mapo tofu should be spicy, hot, crispy, soft, savory, and lively. While your mapo tofu still needs more spiciness, you did well in the other aspects. Miss Mokou really loves spicy food. I don't like spicy food. It's spiciness is the only thing that makes me feel alive. I heard something from Aente. You were actually involved in something much bigger than you realize. Miss Mokou, are you heading out? I picked up something. I'm guessing a human lost it. Could be something important. I should give it to the Miko ASAP. Miss Miko really has a kind heart. I'll help as well. Just well, look, the bamboo there is shining. Why are you wandering around in the bamboo forest again? I'm wondering if I can develop a new recipe with that shining bamboo. Look, I gathered some. I have to at least try. Which way is home again? Your bird brain learned nothing. Occasionally I feel like you're not an ordinary yokai rabbit. Of course I'm not. I'm the boss of all yokai rabbits. There's something more. What do you mean exactly? I just feel that you have a little scent of age, of a sage. Ha ha ha. I mean, only occasionally, I must be mistaken. Calling someone like you who has nothing but negative thoughts a sage. Or maybe you didn't. You called me a sage. Stop laughing. I know I'm blind. Stop it already. Calling yourself blind, a blind bird? Ha 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 ha. Hey. I can't stop. Enough already. Sorry, I don't always laugh. But when I do, it's something really funny. You're kind of dumb, but an interesting kind of dumb. I've been bored recently, so I'll use you as my toy for now. Stop using other people as toys. It's no big deal. I said no. I see. I was just thinking that if you want to play, then I'll give you this recipe that was picked up by the rabbits recently. You guys picked up another recipe? That's right. Looks like I have no use for it. Might as well just burn it for fuel. Stop it. I'll play with you. Well, then what should I do? Forget it. Go cook something for me. I don't have enough energy to play tricks on you if I'm hungry. Fine. Hi. How many members does the Grassroots Yokai Network currently have? I don't know the exact number either, but most of my friends come from this community, so it should have no shortage of members. Then maybe you could help advertise my shop in the network? Haha, does your shop even need advertising? You're practically a celebrity in the network. Say what? Do you think more and more ordinary yokai eating at your shop is a coincidence? Everyone is sharing this information. Cooking has become a trend within the network. Everyone wants to be like you. Be like me? Whoa! We're even having a cooking competition. A lot of people signed up, including me. I want to join too. You're banned. Irk. Just kidding. It's true that you can't participate, though. This competition is only for the Grassroots Yokai Network community, and you need to have an activity score of 9999 or more to participate. 9999 or more. If you clock in every day, you'll probably reach in about 200 years, give or take. Which means I won't make it in time even when I join the network now. If you really want to join, maybe you could be my assistant? Assistant? Yep, I can't help but feel like my dishes are lacking some soul. This would be nice if you could give me some pointers. I'm more than happy to help. Great. Hang on, let me get it ready. Ta-da! Try my rice powder meat. It looks great. Let me have a taste. What do you think? The meat is a bit hard to chew. I blew it again. What could have went wrong? I can tell you put a lot of heart into it, though. I never would have thought to steam meat and rice powder together. I picked it up from the network. Apparently, it's a famous dish from a big country. I just can't seem to get it right. However, steaming meat in bamboo. Take your eyes off it for one moment, and it'll end up as charcoal. So maybe the meat that's used is very important. Really, what kind of meat should be used then? Can't think of anything at the moment. Oh, what if I make a bunch of dishes with meat and we can search for inspiration while eating them? That sounds great. I'll get some alcohol for us to drink too. Alright, Aya. Where the fuck is Aya? There she goes. Miss Aya isn't here. Don't tell me she's actually gone to create some big news. Alright, what kind of shenanigans is she causing now? It's like, where could she be hiding? Is she up in the castle again? No, she's not causing trouble up here. It's like, Reimu, have you seen the troublemaking reporter? Strength boosting. Sweet small portion. Use half hour. Strength boosting. And here. Pork, venison, beef, iberico pork. Let's use beef. Let's use iberico pork. Where's pork bowl? Small portion. What uses venison? Not a lot uses venison, huh? You know, Shikacho does. Only Feast does. Imitation Shiriko-dama. And instant death. Instant death. Star. Also need another one of these. Alright, finish off stuff. Also, I got this. Here you go, give me a try, Miss Kagero. You sure cooked a lot. I can't imagine the time it took, excepting it seems a bit inappropriate. You prepared a lot of drinks for me, too. It'll be a banquet with just the two of us. Come on. Well, if you say so, let's dig in. Gotcha! Huh? Oops, I was so focused I forgot our original mission. So he found suitable meat to use? Actually, when I tried the powdered meat earlier, it got me thinking if we had used iberico pork, it should taste even better. Iberico pork? If you want even more tender meat, try fatty and juicy iberico pork. It's more fragrant, tender, and isn't at greasy. Wait, let me write this down. Fatty and juicy iberico pork. Got it. Anything else I should keep in mind? You can let the sliced meat marinate longer too. Let it sit for at least half an hour. It'll absorb more of the flavor. I see. Anything else? If time is allowed, adding in some water to the marinating meat slices will give it some shine and make it easier to swallow. Wonderful. This has been really insightful. Thanks, Master. Master, me. Of course, I mean you. Given the chance, I'd like to try your take on the rice powder meat. I want to try making two, but I'm already full right now. I'll make one for you next time you come by the shop. Sure, I can hardly wait to pay your shop another visit. You're welcome anytime. Just get married already. So many recipes in this game. You're slow. Damn it, why do I have to replenish the energy of someone who's going to play tricks on me? Stop complaining, it's because you're so slow. We don't have that much time now. Hurry, help me dig this hole right here. We won't have a second chance. What's with this hole? Shut up and start digging. I know. Is this hole deep enough? It's fine. Here, take the recipe. Now go away. Don't spoil my plans. What were you thinking, Isn't that Miss Reisen? Shh. Forget the less I know, the better. Alright, there's Lunar Dango. Usually you'd use that to get the biggest expansion here. So let's head over here to feed you. Hello! So this is the feeling of strength. No wonder yokai in the underworld love us so much. Right, since the underworld worships strength, I thought I'd make a super strength boosting dish to satisfy everyone. Super strength boosting, that's right. You're the one who gave me the inspiration for this, And this dishes, let me give you a hint. It's something you'll find shocking and unsurprising at the same time. Sounds rather interesting. I look forward to the show. Kabuto steamed cake. It's probably sweet too. Not much going on here. Except for Sokia. Please don't request meat again. God damn it! Makes me not want to do your stuff. Should I go run around and see if I can find Aya anywhere? Aya! Very addicted to Odyssey and confident when we found this time. It's about getting Toei to drop by. Is that she refreshes all the spots and gives extra bonus stuff. Which I presume is what my slaves are using to gather. Aya's nowhere to be found. I thought she'd be here in the other DLC areas, would she? Fishing. Does use up time. It's a fish. It's trash, better throw it away. So I can just do this as much as I want. Random premium tuna. Random trout. Is there a point in it? Especially when green spawns over there at evenings. Fishing spot. It's a fish. Anyway, who knows what kind of shenanigans Aya's up to. Let's get some commissions going. Materials. Wait, where did you pick up this boost from? Alright, more bamboo forest things. Mostly same stuff. Nope, it's not sweet, even though it's a cake. Because it has meat. Cheese sticks. Alright, let's go for one more night. It's like over an hour per day now. Start making some monies. This is the classic giving lines some head. Oh, make people stick around. Work towards my buffs. Cheese sticks. Used up a lot of ginkgo. I guess I shouldn't make too many of those. Wait for more special guests to show up. Let me get forced to eat for a while. Special guests, where are you? Meaty. I mean, there's a special guest. There's one. What did you want? Rice powder meat. And a Yugi. And a Toei. Get your spell card out. You want high alcohol. Hi alcohol, how are you doing? You just search by text. Can't add good with alcohol. And Yugi doesn't care about trends. Getting backed up. Is Lunar Dango small? Where's small portion? There it is. No, Lunar Dango isn't small portion. I can't add salty to it. So I can't add plums. Oh, Toei, you're settling with it? I'll give you a good drink to make up for it. Here you go, Toei Orange. I'm ready to eat till I pop. My buffs. It's like she didn't like that. I gave her the wrong thing. I was supposed to go to her. Patience. Need my buffs. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry I gave your food away. That's better. Eat! I know Yugi always likes Godfathers. Oh, whoops. Keep giving things to the wrong people. Not paying attention. It's because this is a long episode. Makes it orange. All I need to do is give somebody the completely wrong thing. Suddenly steaks. Add lamprey. Giving boost to children. I'm going back in time. Oh, Kaguya didn't stay long. Gonna spread some budget with Parsi. Give Kaguya all of these. Meaty! So meaty! Oh, Toei's done. So many people. Let Yuki Tango. Parsi wants some salty. What's a dry drink that she'll enjoy? Let's give her a cheap MIO. These meatballs are Parsees. Spell card spam. Clear table space. You get some milk. You get your usual. And you want some saltiness. Let my blood boil. Guess I can make her some turkey. That satisfies 3 of her tags. These ones Parsi special ones? Yes. We're running low on time. Here you go, Yugi, have that. Taste of jealousy is sour. Alright, bye guys. It's like Parsi spreads budget and then he makes everybody stay longer. More milk for Parsi. Beef Wellington. More milk for Parsi. Drink milk and grow up. Give me a dish that'll go well with sake. Parsi gets some special balls in her mouth. I feel like Kaguya just have to give her her drink tag. Or one of her food tags. Because her drink literally just covers all of her 3 of her tags. I need to make it fresh. And more milk for Parsi. Parsi gets some spicy balls in her mouth. I guess Kaguya wanted something specific, didn't she? I think totally not even paying attention to her. Photogenic. Make it photogenic. It's meat and mountain delicacy, which I believe she likes. She just likes home cooking. My buff. Many notes for turkey. Parsi wants some salty balls in her mouth. She's already good with alcohol. Alright, hyper mode activated. Salty balls in your mouth. Stuff going out. This is Yugi's ball. Yugi gets some balls in her mouth too. Everyone's spamming spell cards. Man, you ate a lot. And Parsi loves her milk, huh? Also sour balls in her mouth. More spell cards. Still like when Marisa or Tenchi stopped by and he spread their budget. Alright, see ya. Man, you're ordering a lot. Wee, tossing your food. More stuff. Slightly more expensive no alcohol drinks. I can still eat. Alright, all done. Bunch of long days. Get a little bit of profit. Alright, so next time I guess we're gonna finish this contest out. Today's the date. Alright, thanks for watching! Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure you leave a comment, like it, and share it. You can also click on the left button if you want to subscribe, make sure you turn on notifications, and click the right one to watch more Mystias Izakaya. Tasty treats!